the queen of how to. Come on and see what I'm gonna show you how to do. Hello, this is Beverly Kane, and welcome to my channel, the queen of how to. That's me. In today's episode, I am going to be taking you on a journey with me to Belize. That's where I am right now. If you can see out my window right there, I'll turn it around maybe so you guys can see outside that way. But it is beautiful here. Right now it's rainy. That's why I have my rain jacket on, but it is still beautiful and we're going to enjoy it. This is day one, so I'm excited to bring you on this adventure with me. So stick around and let's see what the week brings. This is right outside my door. Have a nice little pool right there and this nice little pond. This is when we first arrived in Belize. Here is the hopper that I had to get on. Tiny, tiny, tiny plane, but it was much more, of an adventure and much safer than I had at first imagined. It wasn't quite so scary. Here's the birthday girl, which is why I was there on the trip in the first place. Such beautiful country as we flew over. And this is the tiny, tiny airport there in Placencia. And here we are driving along, as we're heading to our resort. That's, just seeing some of the scenery as we're traveling there and, just lots of beautiful trees. And it was a little rainy, but still a beautiful day in a beautiful country, as you can see. Here, I just thought that all of the souvenirs were so beautiful and colorful and just so well done. So many things were handmade, just incredible craftsmanship. And this guy, he did the most amazing woodworking that was just phenomenal. And these carvings on these doors in one of the apartments were just beautiful. This is where I'm having dinner. All right, out for my little morning stroll here in Belize. I'm going to turn the camera around in a second so you can see how beautiful it is and meet some of my friends. But isn't that gorgeous? Okay, these are my friends. This is Trisha. This is Linda. We are out for a morning walk. We're here for her 50th birthday celebration. But yeah, it's beautiful here. We were right here on the water as we took a walk a little further down the trail. So just beautiful, beautiful scenery as you see all around me, the palm trees, and just a lovely place to be. I definitely really just thought it was such a peaceful and calm place, especially early in the morning before people were kind of up and stirring, but just again, just a beautiful place. So I hope you are enjoying seeing it with me and seeing the beauty of this place called Placencia in Belize. This was a Tipsy Tuna, a restaurant close by. And, it was 2025. We left, we got there at on January the 2nd. Again, just more beauty. And I thought this was cool that they have something that's popular called Big Titty Rum. So I had to do the sign. Just more of the scenery here in Placencia. And I thought this was the most beautiful fern I'd ever seen. I've never seen a fern like that before. This is the name of the resort where we were, called the Seabird. And here I am just chilling on the deck. And then later out at the pool, we had a great time down at the beach, just having fun, splashing around, enjoying the water. I'm telling you, the temperatures were awesome. And again, this was the first week in January. I'm learning to make palm frond fans. Okay. This is the beginning of it, and this is just 2 palm leaves that she is teaching us to, be able to braid together.
Under. No, over. Under. Where did he come from? Over. So we need another. Okay, right, right. Over. Right under, left under, right under, left under. Boom. Over. Okay. That's good. Thank you.
Okay, so this is Amanda. I am still here in Belize. This is Amanda Savage, and she is the one who taught us how to do this coconut palm frond fans that we made, and that's what she's doing right now. And so if you're ever in Belize, definitely come check her out. Look for Amanda Savage. She also has an ice business, but she did a great job showing us how to make these. Thank you. This is my end result. I was very proud of it. And here I am getting to hang out on the boat for a little bit, out for a little sailing, just for a little while. So that was nice. And then got to be out at the big, beautiful sun in Placencia that lots of local artists did each of the letters, which is just, really beautiful. Still in Belize, having breakfast at the Green Parrot Resort, which I'll turn around a second and let you see. And I can't keep up with which day it is. I'm on vacation, so listen, I'm just taking you guys on the trip. All right, here we go. Hope this isn't too shaky and making you guys feel sick. Such a beautiful place to have breakfast. Here's my breakfast. I forgot to take a picture before I got started, but it was quite delicious. Here we are driving through the city of Placencia again, just so much undisturbed beauty and nature. Obviously, there are buildings and that kind of thing, but there's a lot of just beauty in the, nature that has been kept as well. So, really enjoyed seeing that. I don't know the name of this plant, but I just thought it was beautiful. And here is where we had dinner one night at this fancy schmancy place. This was a beautiful but tiny, tiny inexpensive salad. I will say that. Here is the inside of the place that was really gorgeous. And the service was quite exceptional as well. So that was definitely a fun night just to be out. Here in Belize, getting ready to get a massage from who I hear is the best on Placencia Island here at the Nest. So come with me. Okay, I'm getting ready to introduce you to, like I said, the best masseuse on the island. So this is Tanya. Say hi, Tanya. All right, so we're here. I'm getting ready to have my massage, and I'm looking forward to it.
This is me after my massage. I am so relaxed. She worked me over. I thought I was recording some of it. Unfortunately, I was not, but she was walking on my back. She was doing all kinds of things, using every part of her little body. But I am so relaxed that I am came back to my room and I'm in the bed and I'm going to take a nap. All right? That's how good it was.
Here's their Publix with a CS instead of an X. And I just thought this was the most beautiful sunset one evening. So just such a beautiful, beautiful night. I know I'm saying beautiful a lot, but I just thought it was a beautiful place. Hopefully you think the same, and this may be some place that you want to go and check out for yourself. We were out to dinner one night and went down on the dock and, just took some pictures down there. Here is right in front of the restaurant. Again, some of my friends that we were there on the trip with. And I just thought this was the most interesting palm tree I had ever seen. I never seen anything like it. The restaurant was the Blue Lagoon. It was pretty fancy schmancy as well. Not as fancy as that 1981, but a cool place. And here's my black bean burger. This is the last day before we got ready to leave.
It's a cute little coffee shop called the Chill Point. This is outside, obviously.
Like I said, this was our last morning. We'd been here for a week and now getting ready to head back. Here is again the whole airport there in Placencia on the tiny plane. That is the pilot. I am that close to him. So it's a very small plane. And we're headed back to the regular airport, which is not that huge either. But this was my last Placencian meal, which was really delicious. And this little fellow was out on the limb the whole week while we were there. Gotta get a little pose in. Just more of the creativity and artwork of the people there. This was a chocolate making class where they taught us all about that one morning at breakfast. I guess that is the green parrot, and just more beauty there in this country that I have the opportunity to share with you guys. So I hope you have enjoyed this as I've brought you with me on this trip to Placencia. And here's more of the delicious food. And then the last night, I taught them how to play Mexican Train. If you've never played it, awesome game. You should learn it if you haven't. And that is my trip. And here's my wrap up. I've been here in Belize 6 days. Today is my last full day. I leave tomorrow, came on Thursday. It is now Tuesday. And just wanted to wrap up by telling you some of the things that I've learned since being here and my experience. It has been a fun filled trip. We have thoroughly enjoyed it. I was here for again my friend's 50th birthday. She wanted to do a girls trip, so that's why I'm here. Um, and it has been awesome. We have had some rain, but it's not been like all day rain that you can't get out and do anything else. It might rain in the morning, and then you have all the rest of the afternoon, sunshiny. The temperatures are awesome. I'm here in January right now, and the temperatures are like mid 70s, to mid 80s, which has been very nice. And the food has been really good. I've enjoyed everything and needed to add a little salt to a few things, but that could just because a Southern girl who likes things with a little extra salt to it. But also the as far as money, what you see in Belize amount is half in US. So if something is $20, it would be $10 US. So everybody speaks English here. So that has been awesome as far as communicating. The only downside experience I've had is I have been bitten up. I don't know if you can see that, but I am a magnet for getting bit at home as well. But it I guess no matter what country I'm a magnet for that. So I definitely got bit up. And what I've heard is DEET, um, you know, insect repellent does not work. You got to get the local stuff. But I've been bitten up before I knew that. Um, but I just took some Benadryl and I've been fine. But that's the only downside I've had. It really has been a great experience. I've had so much fun. It's been, great learning, about the culture in various ways, chocolate making, there's all kinds of things here. So if you are looking for a great place to come and visit, Belize might be it. The Belize might be it. So I am in Placencia, which is an island off of Belize City. And so you take a regular plane to Belize City, and then you have to take what's called a hopper, which is a small plane. See that right there? A small plane. It's like seats about 12 maybe people, 12 or so people. And but it doesn't go very high. It's actually a very smooth ride and a very smooth landing. So it was no problem. That was the thing I was most afraid of, getting on a hopper, but it was a great experience. You could see everything because you're not as high up. So you could see everything as you're traveling. And it only took us about 25 minutes from Belize City over to this island. So, I would highly recommend this as a place to come and visit. So, oh, and it didn't cost very much as far as the plane ticket. It cost about a little over $400, I guess, from where I live, and it was a direct flight to Belize City. Like I said, then you do have to take a hopper if you're going to one of the smaller islands, but you know, all in all, a great experience. So I hope you have enjoyed this. Thank you for coming along with me on this journey. And please come back next week to see what's new from the Queen of How To. Don't forget, as always, to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss a thing, and hit the subscribe button so that you can become one of the queens in the queendom. Have a great one, and I will see you guys next time.